afternoon, good evening, and good night, and welcome to Throwbacks, where we talk all things cool and retro. Today we got the brand new Magic Square MS-04 Munitioner, aka Swindle. Swindle, one of the featuses of the Combaticons of Bruticus, and this is not Legend Scale. Unlike most other Magic Square things, this is MP scale. So I'm quite excited to take a look at this. So let's get him open here. Very cool little swindly picture of him on the box. You know, very G1 looking artwork there. Pretty cool. And there you go. Not a whole lot to it, because that's fine. Once I open this, I'm never going to see this box again. Make sure I get all his stuff and things and stuff. He comes with instructions. And, whole little bag of fun stuff. And instructions for transformation. And I think this is one of the pieces of his rocket launcher / machine gun. You know the thing. You know the thing that goes on. Is a spare tire and a cool little card that greatly mimics the box art and tells you this and that and the other thing about him. And here's a wee little faceplate, which interesting looking. It's a little smirk face. It's missing his nose, which I guess stays in place. Alright, take this first layer off. And what else does he come with? He comes with, here's the rest of his machine gun / rocket launcher, whatever this thing was. Blaster, I guess. And I guess I should mention that these are painted beautifully. I love the color of this. Whenever you get like a gunmetal kind of color that you can't really describe, you know, it's not black and it's not like metallic silver or whatever. It's just a pretty cool color. It's like what you would actually expect this color to be, if that makes any kind of sense. And he comes with the foot of Bruticus. So very cool. I like the way they did this. You know, maybe this will make him nice and sturdy. You know, I actually have two other Bruticuses, and I don't know. Sometimes their sturdiness scares me. And he's got a little, you know, move. You can tell he's gonna have a little movement there, which is cool. But I like how this comes up, and gonna go in the back of him when he's transformed to hold him securely in place as a foot / calf / lower leg. So there's that. That's what that looks like. Pretty cool idea. We'll see how it turns out in the long run. All right, and he doesn't come with a lot of stuff, which sounds great because, you know, I already have boxes of extra stuff from everybody else that I'm never going to use. And okay, so right out of the box, he looks, well, plain and fine. You know, I'm not one of these people that thinks plain is boring and it needs to be interesting. I think that if it's accurate, then it's right. You know, if he has more detail in the cartoon or the comic or whatever source it comes from, if they portray this action figure with such detail, then great. Let's move his arms down a little bit. Okay. And let's position his feet so he kind of stands less awkwardly. And, man, he looks freaking great. Let's take a good look at him. There's his little swindly face. Nice little chest windshield. And I mean, this dude looks like he came right out of the cartoon. Like, right out. So, disclaimer, I'm not going to transform him today. This is just my first thoughts. And just wanted to show you guys what he looks like out of the package. And let's see, we got to put his little wheel on his back so he really looks like he did in the cartoon. And he has the articulation that, whoa, crazy articulation, way more than I will ever need. So, you know, you get it. He's articulated. Ab crunch. He's got you these legs. You can do whatever you want with them. They're just they move. And I think there's some little hip flaps. Let me see. How does this work? How does this work? It's a little tight. I don't know. I know this moves somehow with it, but I'm not too quick to try to force any of these parts. Because I think it was my Unique Toys, maybe, Swindle, that I broke trying to do some simple movement with, and I was pretty upset about that. But, man, this guy definitely looks the best Swindle yet we've had in MP form. I don't have the Legends version to compare him with, but he basically looks identical if you have that. You can move him every which way like you can the Legends figure. And he's got, I was wondering how the hands would be on him, and his hands are, oh shoot, wait a minute. Is he missing a finger? Hold on. Oh no, he is missing a finger. That sucks. He's missing his pointy finger. That's not cool. I'm gonna have to ring up Magic Square on the phone and be like, hey, my Swindle doesn't have a finger. What the heck? Well, all right. So problem number one, he's missing a bloody finger. And I almost didn't even notice. I didn't, because, you know, you keep his hands kind of like, you know, and at the end of the day, yes, it'll probably be fine. You know, I'll put his gun in his hand, or he'll be in a leg, and it won't ever matter again. But very frustrating. Let's see, how does this work? Oh, there's an extra piece, and I'm so distraught about the finger right now. I can't concentrate on this. How does this go? How does it go? I don't know, but I know this goes on his arm somehow. Wait, maybe it's like this. I don't know. I'll be honest, I'm very in shock that he's missing a doggone finger. But, alright, so let's jump ahead a bit. That's a bummer about that. Sorry, get him in frame. Let's compare him to Magic Square Brawl, which, you know, Brawl's bigger than him, but believe it or not, that scales nicely. He is supposed to be the smallest Combaticon, so that's fine. And there they are with Megatron. It's the car Megatron, of course. He was a big fella. And, yeah, they scale perfect, in my opinion. They look very good. In fact, I'm kind of thinking we might need a new Megatron at this point. Although this is still my favorite Masterpiece Megatron. So what do you guys think? Did you get this guy? Are you in on Magic Square? Do you already have the maybe Zeta or another Bruticus, and you don't really care about getting these guys? They are pretty inexpensive. You know, maybe if you're interested in getting a set for robot mode and a set for combined mode, yeah, I mean, you know, I'd definitely recommend it. I mean, I think both Swindle and Brawl were maybe $100, $115 tops, maybe. I got these guys at Show Z. Not plugging them, I'm just saying where I got them from in case you're curious. But that's it. I don't want to make this too long. Just want to give you my first impressions, which I think he looks great. He's painted nicely. He feels good. He's lighter than I thought he would be, which is fine. He doesn't feel too light. You know, there's a weird, what is that? Something weird in the paint here, I just noticed. It's kind of like, can you see that? It almost looks like like 3D print lines. I know that can't be what that is, but maybe that was left over in the sculpt and they just painted over it. I don't know. It doesn't bother me that much. Now, him not having a freaking finger, that bothers me. I'm a little irritated about that. I'm not going to lie. Can you tell? But, whatever. Alright, so, there he is. Magic Square Swindle. I give him, if he had all his freaking fingers, yeah, I'd probably give him a 10 out of 10. But, a little irritated with that. Kind of threw me off. But this is my first impressions. I'm being real and being truthful. So, yeah, he's kind of, that's a bummer to me. I'd probably have to give him a, I don't know, we'll say 7 out of 10, because, you know, I guess, like I said, it could be saved by just having him hold a weapon or, you know, make a fist, and, you know, you'll never, I almost never even noticed. In fact, you know, let's see, did Brawl come with all his bloody fingers? Yeah, he did. Okay, he did. Okay, cool. So, I guess my key thing to pass along here is if you do get this guy, check his hands. Make sure he's got all his doggone fingers. So, all right. So we'll give him the finger and we'll get out of here. We do thank you for checking out this video. We do have new content every day. Please give us a like, subscribe to the channel, tell us what you think, give us a comment. And me and good old buddy Brad, we appreciate y'all. We're going to throw one back. And until next time, we'll see you.